Gemini predictions and horoscope for October 27th. Wellness, 47%. Love, 92%. Money, 14%. Intellect, 35%. Work, 73%. Creativity, 52%. Energy, 26%. Emotions, 10%. Intuition, 12%. Today's power numbers are 8, 16, 27, 42, 61, 68. Past experience and inner wisdom can be a source of guidance and inspiration for you now. Problem solving and making intelligent decisions are therefore much easier during this period. Your higher purposes are also brought to light, and you may seek profound and deep emotional attachments, rather than superficial relations.
Approximate positions of the planets on October 27th. The Sun, 4 degrees, in Scorpio.
During the Sun's reign in Scorpio, curiosity and intuition have significant impacts. Thinking tends to become more inflexible, where everything is viewed in black and white. Self-promotion becomes a top priority, while the desire to control one's fate and attain individual freedom is a prevailing theme. Passion will likely overshadow reason, influencing one's conduct. Many will crave privacy during this time.
The Sun, square, Pluto.
Power struggles may be likely today. You may encounter others who try to force their will on you, or others who resent feeling as if you are forcing your ego on them. Try to compromise and find a balance. Transformation can come about if you are open to change and if you can keep your ego from becoming all-encompassing. Today may be an intense day. Control your arrogance and your domineering attitudes. Be reasonable.
The Sun, sextile, the Moon.
There is a nice balance today between your emotional side and your ego. This will promote harmony between you and women, the public, family members, and children. Think about talking over emotional issues with the people you are close to, as this transit brings harmony and a willingness to compromise and see the other's point of view.
The Moon, 10 degrees, in Virgo.
Demonstration of affection often involves taking initiative. Expressing love openly can be challenging for some individuals. Sometimes, demonstrations of affection may be viewed with doubt. Refrain from constantly criticizing yourself and the people in your proximity.
Mercury, 20 degrees, in Scorpio.
The pinnacle of profound contemplation has been reached. Tackling intricate issues ought to be treated akin to play rather than duty. The requirement for seclusion might be intensified.
Mercury, opposite, Uranus.
Avoid hasty speech and things said in anger in the heat of the moment. Impractical ideas, nervousness, irritability, and unexpected disruptions are what you may have to deal with today. There may be sudden changes in travel plans. Be extra cautious while traveling, as accidents are possible through carelessness and impatience.
Venus, 11 degrees, in Sagittarius.
There is a high probability of having a strong requirement for mental stimulation. Being motivated by the craving for new and even unconventional experiences may play a significant role in one's behavior. It could be exceptionally challenging to convey one's emotions to others.
Venus, square, Saturn.
You may feel very unloved. You may see people as cold and calculating. People's lack of sympathy may depress you to the bone today. Social, financial, and romantic problems and disappointments characterize this transit. Selfishness and a lack of consideration are probably the reasons. You reap what you sow, and now is a good time to analyze yourself and your relationships. There may be difficulties and delays with respect to women in general.
Mars, 27 degrees, in Cancer.
During this time, it is preferable to concentrate on one's family and friends. The desire to achieve success and ambition may be absent. Preserving what one already possesses is anticipated to be a greater incentive than achieving fresh objectives.
Mars, opposite, Pluto.
Power struggles and competition characterize this aspect. You may feel at odds with the people you have to deal with today. Your opinions and theirs seem to clash, and there doesn't appear to be much common ground. There is, you just have to dig a little deeper to find it. Just make sure that you don't so antagonize people now that you can't work with them in the future. It will not do any good to burn bridges now, no matter what the situation. Keep your cool and realize that tomorrow is another day. State your case, listen to theirs, and then sleep on it. Things have a way of appearing different after a time. Don't expect to be able to bully people into your way of thinking. Avoid fistfights.
Mars, Trine, Neptune.
Today is a good day to be involved with spiritual activities. You are imaginative, intuitive, psychic, and visual today. Focus on your inner self and try to commune with the higher part of your being. Get involved with serving others or doing some work for charity. Much soul growth can come your way today by helping others.
Mars, sextile, Uranus.
You are inventive, ingenious, and original today, both in thought and deed. This is a good day to work on mechanical things. Do that repair work on your car or around your house. Think of new ways to be productive. Don't let seeming restrictions keep you from getting things done. The force of your energy will allow you to hurdle any roadblocks without making trouble. Use the restlessness and nervous energy you may feel today in a positive way. Break out of a rut.
Jupiter, retrograde, in Gemini.
There is a possibility to create unexpected associations among incompatible entities. The desire for intellectual and bodily activation could be heightened beyond average. A few individuals may encounter challenges keeping their concentration devoted to a single objective.
Saturn, retrograde, in Pisces.
One's behavior may be influenced by a sense of something missing in their life, which could be related to spiritual matters that may become prominent during this time.
Uranus, retrograde, in Taurus.
There will be a presence of enlightened thinking and a motivation to improve the daily lives of all due to this influence. Additionally, a noticeable warm-hearted, romantic, and highly sensual essence will be present.
Uranus, Trine, Pluto.
Increased enthusiasm, zeal, dedication, and sense of purpose make this time period one in which you make great strides towards achieving your goals. The progress and advancement made now has more to do with developing inner talents and confidence than with outer, tangible benefits such as increased salary, prestige, or recognition.
Uranus, sextile, Neptune.
A heightened imagination and psychic sensitivity make this time period inspiring and interesting for you. You are likely to encounter works of art and music that are unusually stimulating and inspiring. If you engage in artistic creativity yourself, you will find fresh, original, and unusual inspirations adding new dimensions to your work.
Neptune, retrograde, in Pisces.
Currently, there are powerful forces of gentleness, creativity, and the quest for spiritual enlightenment. A great number of individuals may feel drawn towards esoteric beliefs and non-traditional religions.
Neptune, sextile, Pluto.
Tremendous psychological and inner growth takes place now. Although these changes may not have a great effect on your outer situation, they are very important and beneficial. Elimination of deeply ingrained negative attitudes is possible.
Pluto, 29 degrees, in Capricorn.
During this time, significant economic progress can be achieved. Capricorn's placement of Pluto offers an advantage to those who can make rational choices and develop practical resolutions for the obstacles they face.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow Gemini on our social media channels.